Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Round 80.
Choose the mic. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Check it out, read. Back. Blue draw quarters. Check 99. Check 99.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, dude. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Come on.
Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Keith Bullock, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's taken it around the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
first down. Peyton. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 12-yard line.
Come on, set. Can't read. All day. All day. Watch it.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Jackson steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Motion.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Result is a 1st down.
Hey, mine's 50. Get back to the championship, baby.
Allen now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete to number 81. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I got you, Pop.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Ultimately, that did not work out for the offense, but they have to feel pretty good about the play overall. They were so close to having that thing pop for the yardage they needed, but instead, they actually lost yardage on that one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards.
First down at the 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.